Deep in the void of space, beyond the glittering belt of gas giants, exists a planet with a terrifying and invisible power. Sound. Scientists don't just study this planet for its storms or gravity. It's the way sound behaves here that could literally kill you. Imagine stepping into an environment where sound becomes a physical force, capable of tearing you apart from the inside out. Welcome to the bizarre and hostile world of the gas giant HD 29458b, where sound is deadly and silence is salvation. Nicknamed Osiris, HD 29458b is larger than Jupiter and lies some 150 light-years from Earth in the Pegasus constellation. This planet orbits its star so closely it completes a full revolution in just 3.5 Earth days, a year in less than a week. At that distance, Osiris is baked to extreme temperatures, over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to vaporize iron and metals. But it's the planet's suffocating atmosphere and crushing pressure that transforms sound into something monstrous. On Earth, sound travels through air at about 343 meters per second. But more pressure means faster sound velocities. On Osiris, sound doesn't just travel faster, it becomes compressed, denser, transformed into pure, destructive force. Inside Osiris's atmosphere, sound might travel at over 3,000 meters per second, 10 times faster than on Earth. At those speeds and pressures, a simple tone becomes an explosive phenomenon, carrying lethal energy through the atmosphere. Your body has no defenses for this. A loud enough sound could rupture your eardrums, or worse, your lungs. Even protected inside a suit, the vibrations could pass through your body and cause internal damage in seconds. Infrasound, low-frequency waves, might resonate through your organs, disorient your mind, and induce overwhelming anxiety or dread. Supersonic screams of the storm systems could trigger heart palpitations and even disrupt brain signals. But we have no recordings. No microphones have survived such conditions. Everything we know is theoretical, yet terrifyingly plausible. To understand why sound behaves like this, we turn to physics. Specifically, how temperature, composition, and pressure affect acoustic velocity. HD 29458b's atmosphere is filled with hydrogen, water vapor, sodium, and carbon monoxide, creating a volatile acoustic environment. Here, denser gases allow sound to move rapidly, while also amplifying its energy through molecular collisions. Atmospheric pressure increases exponentially the deeper you go. So does the volume and power of sound waves. In the upper atmosphere, sound may resemble an eerie whisper. But below, it could reach the violence of detonations. In these zones, thunder may not roll. It could detonate, slamming through clouds like an invisible hammer. Supersonic winds, up to 5,000 miles per hour, could shear the very air apart, producing continuous roars. If you listened, the planet wouldn't sound like Earth. It would resonate like a war drum, impossible to ignore. So why hasn't anyone heard this alien symphony? Because it would break every tool we have just to record it. The intense radiation and pressure would destroy microphones long before they captured a single sonic whisper. Instead, we simulate these conditions in supercomputers, mathematically recreating the sound of an uninhabitable alien world. The models consistently suggest one thing. If you stood on Osiris, you wouldn't hear. You'd feel it in your bones. Every gust of wind would be a physical force. Every sound a threat hiding inside invisible waves of pressure. Silence here is not peace. It's the calm before a pulsing sonic tidal wave strikes from nowhere. Everything you know about listening would fail. Here, sound isn't entertainment. It's environmental. It's everywhere. Imagine the very air around you becomes alive, quivering with tremors, pulsing with frequencies you can't tune out. What begins as a low hum could evolve into internal chaos, resonating with frequencies that break your body's rhythm. Military researchers study acoustic weaponry based on similar principles: resonance, pressure, and pure, structural sound. But this planet doesn't use weapons. It is one. Its entire environment weaponizes nature's oldest medium: sound. Some scientists believe even the core of Osiris might beat, a pulsing atmospheric rhythm powered by unknown interior forces. These pulses, inaudible to us, could govern the chaotic weather systems and drifting chemical vapors above. In space, no one can hear you scream, but on Osiris, even silence has mass and motion. This is a world designed not for life, but for chaos, a fortress of tides, gases, and vibrations.